Alrighty guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be talking a little bit about the newest Offroad Outlaws update we have been waiting for just a little while now. And what we're going to be covering today regarding the newest update is going to be some pretty big stuff. We have now gotten some confirmation of exactly what new vehicles are coming into the game for us in this latest update, as well as exactly how the jobs are going to work, how login is going to work, and some more extra stuff as well. So we're going to be covering the new vehicles, the new type of gameplay, I guess you could say. What I mean by that is the login and stuff like that. There's many new trailers and just overall lots to cover in today's video. So I have a little slideshow thing to go through everything that we are expecting and that is new. So just sit back, relax, and stick around till the end and leave a like if you enjoyed today's video. But anyways guys, here's the first thing we are currently expecting in the newest update here, and that is the Ram TRX. As this update has been progressing, they went ahead and threw in two new vehicles for us, the S10 and the Ram TRX. I'm about to get to the S10 here in just a moment. Now the reason both of these vehicles are coming into the game is because of the No Limit Drag Racing 2.0 update we recently got somewhere around a week ago. And in that update we did get two new vehicles. Well, we actually got more than two new vehicles, but two of those vehicles are now transferred over into Offroad Outlaws, and those vehicles are the Ram TRX here and the, excuse me, that's not the right truck, the S10 here. But as well, we are also getting this brand new extended cab, fully rebuilt and upgraded Raptor here. So yeah guys, there's lots to cover today. We've already went ahead and gone through three of the trucks, so let's move on into the logging forwarder next here. And also guys, before we get on into all the brand new news about the newest update here, just thought I'd make it clear that I do not know when the update is coming. However, we have kind of reached this point that we can smell it in the air. It's in the future. So it's going to be coming here really soon, we're hoping. So it really should not be much longer until they submit it. And then from there, it should be about a day or two to get approved. And then we should be able to hop on and play it. But anyways, guys, here is our logging forwarder. From what I've heard, we've received some pretty big upgrades and updates to around how it's going to be used and how it's going to work, and if it's going to be a member vehicle or not. So that's it for the forwarder. Next up, we have this beautiful red C10 here. Man, this thing's a beauty. And now we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about trailers. Alrighty guys, and exactly what the trailers are going to be used for. So going along with the new logging type of gameplay that is being introduced into the game here, as you guys can see, we now have a thing called trailer duty, and it's listing all of them right here. And for this one is going to be a logging trailer. So the trailer duty is going to be for logs, as you guys can see. Got this little suspension here and whatnot. So yeah, we now have a forwarder, a logging vehicle, and then a trailer to go ahead and transport the logs. Moved on down the line here with trailers. As you guys can see, next up we do have tractor trailers now. So this trailer duty, as you guys can see, is for hauling tractors. Now exactly what does that mean? Not 100% sure because we've never seen a tractor yet in the game. I believe they're not going to be drivable, but I'm not 100% sure. I hope they're drivable. But I believe they are just going to be like a cargo type setup so that you can only pick them up, deliver them, and whatnot. Not actually hop in and use them, but I may be wrong. Anyways, next up, going down the line for trailers, we have our rock trailer here. So overall, guys, they've kept this from us. So I'm really happy, honestly. Like, not that it's taken so long, but I'm super happy for the outcome. And I'm really happy. I know I'm just saying I'm happy a lot, guys, but I am really happy that everyone's thinking that it was taking so long because maybe they lost an important file, maybe the update just didn't work, maybe it crashed, maybe it was too big to all cram into one big update, right? No, it turns out they were just adding a bunch more stuff and just saving it as a surprise and not telling us. So that's actually really cool. But anyways, here's our rock trailer, and we have one more trailer here, and that is going to be our crates trailer here. Looks like a pretty normal trailer to me. Looks like you can fit a decent amount of crates on them to deliver them, haul them around. And yeah, so that's it for all our trailers. We now have logging trailers, tractor trailers, rock trailers, and crate trailers. Alrighty guys, now we're going to talk a little bit about the in-game map creating. Alrighty guys, and what Offroad Outlaws has done with this feature is they've really taken it to another level, because it's not you get on one of their pre-made maps and you can only do the jobs through there. No, now you can add in on your own custom built maps for all you map creators out there. You can now add in your own loading points in order to make jobs and whatnot. Now I figured this would come, but maybe not in the way it did. I know that we can, in our own custom maps, place down trails and stuff like that, our own custom trails to make some money and whatnot, and I figured, you know what, that wasn't too hard to put in the game. Of course they do that, just because there's trails on like woodlands and stuff like that. Now I know it's not much different, but it's quite different. So with the new jobs they are implementing into the game here, there's obviously going to be new trailers, a logging, forwarder, and stuff like that, the stuff I just covered. But also, along with those jobs and the way the jobs are going to be done, there's also going to be loading points, unloading points, and just stuff like that. Kind of like a SnowRunner type style. This is really what I'm getting from it, like a type of a SnowRunner vibe, if you will. So yeah, guys, you can place down your own loading points and stuff like that, and I'm guessing create your own jobs. We're gonna have to check it all out as soon as the update drops and try to make our own map and stuff like that, and just see really how the loading points and unloading points and just all around how the jobs are going to work inside of a custom map. Super excited to go ahead and check that out. I'm pretty sure a lot of you map creators are as well. Anyways, next up, yeah, as you guys can see here, let's go ahead and break down this photo. So 1 of 5 jobs here you can set up. Really just how many crates you're going to need. Like, let's say, I'm guessing this would be like building a site. Yeah, building site here, as you guys can see. So you're going to have to use your trailers to deliver back and forth your materials, kind of like SnowRunner. So as you guys can see, for this building site in particular, it is going to take 20 logs, 5 tractors, 5 rocks, and 0 crates. And I'm assuming with this little plus button and the minus button that this can vary. So that's pretty cool. And as you guys can see, the selected object here is going to be the job unload point big. And then I already went over what 1 of 5 jobs you're going to choose from. Alright guys, now moving on into the props section. So up here, let's go ahead and break down this photo again. You can see here, place objects. The selected object here is going to be the red barn. And here you guys can see you can link it to the job. So that's pretty cool. You can see our little red barn in the background there. And right here it says select a job to link this prop to. This prop will only appear after players complete X% of the job. And from there, then the map creator can go ahead and select what percent the prop will appear at for the job. So really you can kind of make this into like your own little career type mode, if you will. I know a lot of you guys that are map creators out there will go crazy and to another level with all this, which is a good thing. Go out there, do what you want with it, and I'll go ahead and try them out. I can't wait to see what this is all about. So yeah, pretty much with this, there'll be like starting points. Let's say there's like a house you can place. I'm not 100% sure. So you're going to start at the house, and you're going to need to go ahead and drop something off at a shed, and then your finishing point is going to be at the barn or something like that. So that is what I'm assuming how it will go. So after you complete like your first 2 things, after you go ahead and pick up something, so you leave from your house, that's 2%, and go ahead and pick up something from a shed or from a building, and then you go into another building and unload it, and then go ahead and pick something up from the red barn here. That will mean you're 50% done, and that will be when the barn appears. And that's actually really clever because it's a lot to load in all at once, so that's pretty cool how they're setting this all up and making it happen. Alright, next here we do get a photo of our C10 here hauling our logging trailer, and as you guys can see in this clear photo, we have detached trailer, which has always been there, start job, and our loading point here. So pretty cool photo that we do get these inside images here, kind of showing off and showing us what to expect. Next up here, as you guys can see, I'm assuming this is after you hit start job. I believe you may, well actually with these loading points, there may only be one you can select, but there's maybe multiple. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm super excited to go ahead and check it out. But anyways guys, so let's just say with this job, they selected cargo driver job. And so this is where we're at, and you're going to have to make the trip on down to this barn here, where you're going to have to pick up, I'm assuming, let's just say 20 logs, 5 tractors, and 5 rocks. So you're going to have to make multiple trips with multiple different trailers. So that's pretty cool. And then down here it says pick destination. Alright, I got a little bit mixed up. Moving on into the next photo, this is where it makes a lot more sense. So obviously, I don't know why I didn't think of this in the first place. This is the loading point. So I'd recommend you go ahead and get your rock trailers, your log trailers, and your tractor trailers. And before you start the job, it'll say you're going to need 20 logs, 5 tractors, and 5 rocks. And you're going to have to deliver them all to this one spot. So at the loading point, with your logging trailer here, you're going to go ahead and, as you guys can see right here, load or unload. Let's see how many it needed. Okay, it needed 20 logs. You're going to go ahead and hit load 20 times till you fill up your logging trailer with 20 logs. You go ahead and drive on down to your destination there, the barn. You drive right back up, you swap to your tractor trailer, get 5 tractors on there, and drive back and forth, so forth, until you've completed all your logs, tractors, and rocks, and you've finished your delivery to the barn. And as you guys can see, here's another little photo of the C10 driving with the full trailer on. You can see cancel job at any time, and it will tell you where you're supposed to go, how far away you are from it, and if you have a full trailer or not. And I'm a little bit curious what this button does. I might have to check that out as soon as the update drops. Alright, then here's just another photo here of the C10 hauling our logs here. And then as you guys can see, there's our red barn. There's our unload area, not a loading area. And we are approaching it. We're 71 feet. Doesn't really look like 71 feet, but yeah. We're approaching our unloading point with our logs, and that would be one of the 3 tasks completed. Then from there, we'd head on back. We'd pick up our tractor trailer. We'd get our 5 tractors on. We'd come back. We'd unload, and we'd come back for the rocks and go ahead and deliver those. Alrighty, guys, and now this is where you end off. So you're in the little square thing, your unloading area, and then you go up here and you hit finish job. Not 100% sure if that's how it goes, but something may pop up on the screen to go ahead and unload. Kind of like SnowRunner. Guys, I'm getting more of a SnowRunner vibe than I ever have from this game. More of like a mobile SnowRunner, but I'm loving it. And that is our last photo from the inside. From inside of the game, this is not just from their Facebook. This is straight from the devs. So this is a complete inside look at what to expect in the newest update and what we're looking forward to. You know, they're just finishing up, polishing up the game, if you will, just put on their finishing touches, so we should be expecting this very, very soon. And if you guys are interested in knowing exactly when the update drops, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications, because you guys will hear it from here first and know exactly when that update drops. Leave a like if you guys did enjoy this video. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you have an amazing rest, guys, day and night. And with that, I'll catch you guys very, very soon in the next one.